Hey guys, so in this video we will talk about how to manifest your dreams and move beyond the fears and doubts. Okay, so let me ask you a couple of questions first. Okay, so do you feel that fear is subconsciously or consciously controlling your life? Do you have limiting beliefs about your abilities? Are you not living your life to your fullest potential? Do you feel that you have some untapped potential within you? So if you said yes to any of those, continue watching. Okay, so let's first go through the 4 questions that we will go through, and I invite you guys to write these questions down and to write your answer and pause the video. Okay, so number 1, what is your wisest and highest self's dream? So this is very important. And our dream can change moment to moment because nothing is permanent. But for now, for this moment, what is your dream? And to really tap into parts of your subconscious self, what you can also do besides journaling is you can listen to really nice meditation music and just lay down and allow whatever things come up within your mind. You can also do this with writing things out, listening to music. Okay, but really tap into what you truly desire. What does your future self say that your dream is, and what could you possibly dream of if there were no limitations, no boxes to put you in this little hole? Dream big. Anything is possible. Expand and really explore what that is. Okay, so number 2, what are the subconscious or conscious blockages from getting to A to B? And so a lot of times there's going to be doubts, fears, and feelings of, oh, this is unrealistic or something like that, right? So for this part, I want you to write down or say aloud all the different things within the mind that it's going to say. And this will come very naturally, very easily, unfortunately, but it's just how our mind is wired. It tends to wire towards more negativity for protection. So think about all the different things, and it could be like, I can't do it, I'm afraid of falling, it didn't work last time. Write out everything and just be aware and mindful of those thoughts, beliefs, okay? So what you're going to do after you write all of this out is ask, is this true? Is this absolutely true? And you may come to the answer that you don't know that it's absolutely true, or no, it's not absolutely true, because all we know is right here, right now. We don't know the future. We don't know if we can actually not do it because we're here in the present moment. We haven't tried whatever we want to do in the future. Okay, so the key for this one is to just recognize, the thought patterns behind these limiting beliefs, these limited thought patterns, and to recognize that sometimes our thoughts aren't actually true. Just because we have them in our mind doesn't mean it's the reality and it's actually true and it's telling us the truth. Okay, and we can ask ourselves, is this actually serving our highest good? And a lot of times it's not. It's coming from a place of fear. It's coming from a place of limitation, of lack, and not believing in oneself. Okay, so I invite you guys to really write these down and really explore these ideas and recognize and question whether or not it's the reality. Okay, so that was number 2. So number 3 now is to tap into your wisdom on why your dream will come true. Think about all the reasons why you'll get to B, starting from A, and how you will move beyond fear and doubt. You can tap into your future self at this time as a way to manifest those feelings, as well as if you had already created those that dream that you desire. Okay, so this is really important, really feeling into that feeling as if you have already manifested that dream, and really tapping into that part of you, that intuitive part of you that really trusts in yourself, that higher part of you that knows that you are loved and that you are more than those limited beliefs. And it's basically your cheerleader. This is the part of you I want you to tap into, and we all have it. And really, we're just here to practice these thoughts, practice tapping into that part of you that believes in you, that loves you, that trusts in you. Okay? And a lot of times our mind will tend to think of the negative things. So we have to really focus on the positives as well to create those neural network patterns of the brain and to trust in ourselves and our abilities. Okay? So I'm going to give you some examples I wrote down. Okay? So I really like to use that part of me as if it's talking to this other part of me. So this part will be directly talking to this other part. And this part is the higher self, or the intentional self, or the wise self, whatever you want to call it. Compassionate self, whatever. Okay. I know that you can do it because you are strong. You've accomplished so many things in life already, and doing this one is most certainly possible. And I would list all the things I have accomplished. I know that you can trust in yourself. You have the ability to see yourself, love yourself, hear yourself. I know you can find your strength. You are strong. You are more than capable. You are enough. I know you think those things are unreachable, but that's okay. We're going to take it step by step, step by step, step by step. Getting started is one of the hardest parts, but you can do it. You can start by working on the beliefs within the mind, trusting in yourself, believing in yourself, knowing that you are badass. And this fear, it doesn't matter. This doubt, it doesn't matter. This insecurity, it doesn't matter. It's just a story. It's just a sensation. It's just a story. It's just a sensation. It's there simply because of cause and effect from karma. But we don't have to feed the story or sensation. We don't have to react to what is. We can literally just observe it just as it is. And we can acknowledge it and understand that it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, which is trying to keep us alive. Remember, my dear, it's just a feeling, just a story. That's it. It's nothing to be afraid of. It just is. So, my dear, I know that you are so capable of doing whatever you want to do. So why not start taking this first step of creating the life of your dreams? Go after it. Do whatever you desire to do. If it's coming from a wholesome place, do it. Remember also, if the same feelings of doubt or fear or whatever stories or sensations come up again, that's great. This is just another time to come back to this practice, to come back to the here and now, to come back to mindfulness, to come back to awareness. And moment by moment, we are creating the space and place to manifest exactly what you want. And those moments of darkness are the moments we can come back to the practice and literally hold space for what is, then manifest what we want to manifest. They're here for a reason. It's sending us a message. And the message is to come back to love. So literally how I just spoke to you guys is how I would speak to myself about this. And I could do it in a journaling process, but what I love doing actually is talking to myself in the mirror, doing mirror work. Literally, it's such a powerful thing to literally just talk to yourself as if you're the wise self, and to just have that inner part of you really be nourished by your confidence, by your trust, by your boldness, by your inner knowing that everything is fucking amazing, that the future is bright, and that the here and now is enough, that we're manifesting what we want to manifest in the future because we want to expand and we want to literally just come home to our authentic self rather than to step into the limited beliefs of not knowing who we are and forgetting that we are just these fears. And that is just a story, just a sensation. So yeah, I would invite you guys to also try out different ways, journaling, mirror work, and literally just being that cheerleader, being that person that is self-regulating yourself, okay? It's such a powerful thing, and you will literally feel so much love from yourself. And you know, you're the best person to do that for yourself, you know? It's like we we tend to rely on the external people, our mother, father, sister, friends, etc., boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever friend, to do that for us. And it's so essential also to have someone to co-regulate your nervous system, especially in childhood. But sometimes that doesn't happen, and you want to come home to self and be able to regulate your nervous system yourself, and to literally just remind yourself of who you are. And it's fucking fire. So I invite you guys to tap into your fire, tap into your wisdom, tap into your highest self, your intentional self, and remember who you are beyond the external world. And it is love, my friends. It is love. All right, super blissed out right now, but anyways, number 4, create an actionable plan. Okay, so after you have tapped into your intuitive self, highest self, wise self, I want you to literally create an actionable plan. And this plan is going to help you get from A to B, because you can do the talk, you can walk the walk, talk the talk, or whatever, but if you don't actually put in the action, it will not happen. So you can create like maybe a list of a couple of things down that you want to do, but choose at least one that you will set a timeline for, and just start planning. Start manifesting your dreams with planning. And this is where your masculine side will kind of come out a little bit. So before, we're tapping into the more feminine side, right? Now we're tapping into the masculine side of doing. And so tap into this part of you that is going to take action and just do one thing. Just take one action step. And if you're afraid to take the action step, that's okay. That's part of the process too. But if you are pumped and ready to go and do that action step, go ahead and fucking do that action step right here, right now, girl or boy or whatever. So yeah, so those are kind of the 4-step process of manifesting your dreams, moving beyond the fears, the doubts. So yeah, I invite you guys to try this process out and repeat it. If things come up, if more things come up, doubt and fear, process that, allow yourself to just be with what that is, and tap into your intentional self, and just repeat the process. And this is just one way of manifesting, and there's so many different other techniques that you can use as well, but give this one a go and let me know how it goes in the comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel if you enjoyed this video. All right, so have a nice day or night wherever you guys are, and I'll talk to you later.